Abraham Lincoln, born in a log cabin, with no wealth, no fame, yet destined to unite a fractured nation. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, wasn't just a political figure. He was the moral compass of a country on the brink of collapse. His words, his wisdom, and his willpower became the light that led America through its darkest hour. Abraham Lincoln was an American lawyer, statesman, and the 16th President of the United States. He is best remembered for leading the country during the American Civil War, abolishing slavery, and preserving the Union. His legacy is etched in history as a symbol of honesty, resilience, and freedom. Lincoln was born on February 12, 1809, in a one-room log cabin in Hardin County, now LaRue County, Kentucky. His family was poor, and he had very little formal education. Yet young Abraham loved reading and often borrowed books from neighbors, reading them by firelight at night. He lost his mother at age 9, which deeply affected him. His father remarried, and his stepmother encouraged his love for learning. These humble beginnings shaped his deep empathy for the struggles of common people. Lincoln received less than 1 year of formal schooling in his entire life, but he was self-educated, teaching himself grammar, literature, mathematics, and law by borrowing books and studying relentlessly. His hunger for knowledge was unmatched, and it laid the foundation for his brilliant legal and political career. Lincoln began his career as a self-taught lawyer in Illinois. He gained popularity for his logical reasoning and strong moral compass. He served in the Illinois state legislature and later in the U.S. House of Representatives. In 1860, he was elected president at a time when the country was bitterly divided over slavery. As president, he issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which declared slaves in Confederate states to be free. He led the Union through the Civil War and gave the famous Gettysburg Address, redefining the nation's values. Lincoln's life was filled with personal and professional hardships. He faced multiple business failures, lost elections, and suffered from depression. He lost his first love, faced the death of 2 of his sons, and was often criticized and ridiculed in public life. Despite it all, Lincoln never gave up. He turned every setback into a lesson and used his pain as fuel for persistence. His resilience is one of the most inspiring parts of his story. Lincoln's greatest success was keeping the United States united during its most perilous time. His leadership ended slavery and paved the way for civil rights. He is admired worldwide for his wisdom, humility, and determination. Even today, leaders and activists look to Lincoln's legacy as a guiding light for justice and unity. Lincoln believed in government of the people, by the people, for the people. He upheld equality, freedom, and human dignity as the cornerstones of democracy. His vision was of a nation where everyone, regardless of race or background, had the opportunity to succeed. He lived simply, spoke plainly, and acted with great moral clarity. A true servant leader. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. I walk slowly, but I never walk backward. Lincoln teaches us that greatness doesn't come from privilege, but from perseverance, that honesty, empathy, and the courage to stand for what's right can change the course of history. His life shows that even from the humblest beginnings, one can rise to change the world. On April 14, 1865, just days after the Civil War ended, Lincoln was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth while attending a play at Ford's Theater. Though his life was tragically cut short, his legacy lives on. Memorials, schools, and streets bear his name. His vision for equality and unity still inspires movements for freedom and justice today.